Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to Junie B. Jones. We're going to read chapters 5 and 6 today. Chapter 5, Catching Friends. I watched the little worm very careful. He wiggled himself into the dirt. I tapped on the glass. Yeah, only here's the problem. Now I can't see you anymore. And so what fun is that, I asked. I took off the lid and put my lips in the jar. Come out, wherever you are, I said real loud. Then I waited very patient, but the worm did not come out. Hey in there, don't you even know I'm talking to you? Then all of a sudden, my brain thought of something very important. Of course, he didn't know I was talking to him. How could he know I was talking to him if he didn't even have a name? I quick closed my eyes real tight, and I tried to think of a worm name. Pretty soon, my eyes springed wide open. Noodle, I said, real thrilled. I will name you Noodle, because noodles and worms are twins practically. I yelled in the jar again. Here, Noodle, Noodle. Here, noodly little Noodle. Just then, Mother peeked her head in the kitchen door. What's all the shouting about in here? She asked. Who's Noodle? I pointed to my dirt jar. Noodle is my worm, I said. Only he crawled way into the dirt and now he won't come out. Not even when I call his name. Mother looked in the jar. Maybe he's taking a nap, she said. Or maybe he's just exploring his new home. I tapped on my chin. Maybe, I said. Or maybe he might be looking for some friends to play with. Just then I did a gasp. Mother, I bet that's it. I bet little Noodle is lonely in there. I bet he's looking for friends. I zoomed to the closet speedy fast and I put on my sweater. Hold on, little Noodle, hold on, because I can help you with this problem, I think. After that, I grabbed Noodle's jar, and me and him zoomed outside to the garden again. Friends do not come easy. First, I tried to catch a butterfly, but it quick flied away. Then I tried to catch a grasshopper, but it wouldn't stand still. Also, I tried to catch a cricket and a gnat and a lizard, but those guys would not cooperate either. Finally, I sat down in the grass real glum. I am a flop at this job, I said. Only just then, I saw something very wonderful, and it's called 3 ants were walking in the grass, and they were carrying a cheese puff on their heads. My heart got very thumping. Noodle, hey Noodle, I found friends. They've brought a delicious cheese snack. After that, I picked up the ants and the cheese puff, and I dropped them right inside the jar. And that is not the only good news, because just then, a big buzzy fly landed right on my sweater sleeve, and I swatted him with the jar lid, and he did not even die that much. I put him in the jar too. Then I danced and danced all over my yard, because now Noodle had friends, and I had pets for pet day, and that is called happily ever after. Chapter 6, Sparkle. I runned into the house very thrilled. Mother, I found friends for Noodle. I found Buzzy the swatted fly, plus also I found 3 ants and a cheese puff. Mother looked at the friends. Oh my, she said, kind of soft. I know it, Mother, I know it is oh my. Noodle will love these guys. I know he will. After that, I quick took the jar to my room and I put it on my bed, and I waited for Noodle to meet his new friends. I waited the whole entire afternoon. Only Noodle never came out. At dinner time, I walked to the kitchen very slumping. Noodle is still hiding, I said. Plus the ants ate the cheese puff, and Buzzy the swatted fly bit the dust. Mother lifted me into my chair. She put stew on my plate. Yeah, only how can I even eat stew? Because I am depressed, I tell you, I said. Just then, someone opened the front door. It was my Grandma Helen Miller. She was bringing the ice chest back. And guess what? There was a giant fish in that thing. My eyes popped out of my head. Grandma Miller, that fish is almost as big as me, I said, real thrilled. Grandma Miller looked proud of herself. It's called a largemouth bass, she said. It's a beaut, isn't he? He is, Grandma. He is a beaut. Look at how shiny his skin is. Let's name him Sparkle. Want to, huh, Grandma? Want to name him Sparkle? Grandma Miller laughed. Name him whatever you want, sweetie, she said. We've got 3 more in the truck just like him. Come on, everybody, come see them. That's how come Mother and Daddy went out to the truck. Only not me. Because I wanted to stay with Sparkle. That's why. There she is playing with the fish. I waved at that guy in the ice water. Hello, Sparkle. How are you today? I said. I am fine. Are you fine too? I patted his head. Want to swim, Sparkle, huh? Want to swim in the freezy water? After that, I got down on my knees and I swimmed him all around. I wish you were my fish, Sparkle. If you were my fish, I would take you to school for show and tell, and you would be the star of the show. Just then, I got goosebumps on my skin, because that was the bestest idea I ever heard of. Sparkle? Hey, Sparkle, maybe you can come to pet day with me, because you are way better than my pet jar. After that, I lifted that big guy right out of the water. Only too bad for me, because Sparkle fell on the floor. Oh dear, I said, you are a chubby one, Sparkle. So how will I even get you to school? That's what I would like to know. Just then I saw Tickle's dog leash. It was hanging over the chair. I danced all around the kitchen. A leash, Sparkle, a leash is the answer to our problem. After that, I quick grabbed the leash and I put it over Sparkle's head and I pulled him all around the floor. He slided as easy as pie. Just then the back door opened. Junie B. Jones, what in the world do you think you are doing? It was Mother. She was back from the truck, apparently. I think I am sliding Sparkle, I said, kind of nervous. We are practicing for pet day. Mother shook her head real fast. Oh, no. No way, Missy. You are not taking that fish to pet day, she said. Yes, Mother, yes, way, I have to. I have to take Sparkle. I love this slippery guy. Please, Mother, please, please. Mother did some deep breathing. Then she sat down next to me and she made her voice not yell. Okay, I want you to listen to me very closely, she said. I know you like this fish, and I know you would like to take him to school for pet day, but pet day is for live pets, Junie B. And maybe you don't realize this, but the thing is, honey, Sparkle is dead. I nodded my head. Not a problem, I said. Mother did a frown. Not a problem? What do you mean, not a problem? Of course it's a problem. You can't take a dead fish to school. I raised my eyebrows at her. How come? Is it in the rules? I asked. No, of course it's not in the rules, said Mother. I smiled. Good, then I'll take him, I said. After that, Mother stared at me a real long time. Then she closed her eyes and she put her head down on her placemat and she didn't eat her stew. We'll stop there.